Can you imagine?
All right. So what exactly happened?
Okay, so this incident happened yesterday, actually.
Okay.
My brother called me. He called me as soon as it happened because we are very close. So he called me immediately it happened, and he said that he had just finished from class, lecturing a class, and was walking back to his office. Where the girl was standing, the building or where she was standing was, the building where his office is located. So he was, walking past and everything. So he said initially he didn't notice her. He didn't even know she was doing a video. So it was while he was trying to walk past and everything that he noticed she was, coming back towards him. So he kind of brought out his hand to hold her, or more like to stop her from hitting him. And he just said, excuse me, and walked past. So he said he had gone a few steps and heard the girl, he said what drew his attention was the girl saying, who does he even think he is, even if he's a lecturer, and so what? That was what the girl said. So that was what made him stop. So he said the reason he stopped was he wanted to know if this girl is actually his student, because like I said, she was standing very close to his office. That building is where his office was. That's like the theater arts, that's where his office was. So he said he wanted to know if the girl is actually his student, but getting close to her, he noticed that he didn't recognize her and everything. And that was when he now noticed the phone and noticed that she was making a video. So he now asked her, and he just told her to delete the video, that he doesn't want his face in the video. And the girl, started ranting and everything. So, from then on, it just escalated. He said he didn't even understand what was happening. Before he knew it, the girl was all over him, beating, scratching him, beat him on the arm and drew blood, beat him on the arm, drew blood, beat him on his hand, scratching him, held the shirt, tore his clothes, and was, shouting. He was in a state of shock, actually. And then people gathered, they were, what's going on, everything, and that was the whole thing. So immediately it happened, in fact, as a matter of fact, I didn't even know it was this serious. Because the way he gisted me, it was just he called me to gist me. Can you imagine what happened today? A student, attacked me. I just, we just gisted about it last night and we laughed. Only for me to come online today and saw the video. And immediately I called him, I was like, wait, was this actually what happened? When you were gisting me this thing, you didn't even gist me to tell me how serious this thing is. You just told me it was we were gisting and everything. And knowing who he is, he's a very calm person.
Is there any way we can bring him to this live so he can share
he's not even on Instagram, to the best of my knowledge. So he's not even on Instagram. He's just what you saw in the video is my brother. He's the calmest, most humble person you ever meet. He's this kind of person that even when he would just be like, the Holy Spirit minister to me, let's just let it go. Let's just let it go. That kind of thing. That's who he is. So it's very painful to come online and see all the comments, most people trying to defend the girl, most people saying that who knows if he had even checked her or if he has something to do with her. I mean, his wife is a magistrate, for God's sake. Yes, his first daughter is actually in that same university. His first daughter is a student of that same university. She although she's in sciences, she's not an art student. His wife is a magistrate, for crying out loud. It's so humiliating. I have spoken to him more than 10 times today, and I it's not funny at all, honestly. It's just been crazy. So I just wanted to come here and clear the air.
My name is Dr. Dr. Chukwudi Okoye, a lecturer with the Department of Theatre and Film Studies, Faculty of Arts, Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Well, like I said, I wouldn't want to go into the narration because it will take quite some time. But, you know, like as the only modification I will just give for the essence of recording is I was leaving a classroom to my office when I saw the lady along the passage, along the corridor of the Faculty of Arts. You know, so she was making a TikTok video, and I needed to pass because, you know, the way the place is, and someone was by there. So I just tapped and said, "Excuse me," and walked off. And when she made that insultive comment, I had to come back to first ascertain if she was a student, my student in the department. And then I needed her because I noticed it was a TikTok video. So I needed her to delete it. I actually asked her to delete right in front of me. When she refused, I stretched my hand to confiscate the phone. And now, because I knew that would make her now say she's from the social department, because I had no knowledge of who she was. And that was when all hell let loose. And the rest, like they say, is history. So that's all I can say for now. Any other actions and whatever, I leave that to the committee to sort out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you.